Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to find order in chaos. Now, if you were here, I would have you help me table wash the cards because we want these cards as random can be, okay? Now, once we're happy with how mixed the cards are, we just gather them together. Now, we really just need a portion of the deck for this. And an even number of cards might be best. So why don't you choose any even number between, let's say, 10 and 20, or 10 and 30, let's say. 10 and 30. You want 20? Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll work with 20 cards here. Very good. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of randomly flip some of these face up and face down, and then I'll have you do the same. You're going to mix the cards face up and face down, and once you're happy with how well mixed the cards are, face up and face down, I'm going to go ahead and do my best to find the order amidst that chaos, okay? So let me just kind of use my intuition here, and I'll flip some of these face up and face down. Okay, I think that's pretty good. We can just take a peek here and see what you think. What do you think? Let's spread them out here. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad as far as just kind of randomly flip face up and face down. Okay, but now is your chance to further mix the cards. What I'll do is I'll just push off pairs, and we can leave them as they are or flip them. It's your choice. Flip, okay. Leave, flip, leave, flip, leave, flip, flip, leave, flip. Okay, why don't we go ahead and do that for 4 cards as well, just to really mix these. You want those flipped. What about here? Leave, flipped, flipped, leave or flip? Flipped. Okay, very good. We can even do 6 at a time. So 3, there we go. You want leave or flip? Flip. Okay, I think that's 6 of them if I can count. Can you count 6? Leave or flip? Leave. Okay. And then what about here? Flip. Flip. Okay. Wow. I think these cards are randomly mixed in order and also orientation, face up and face down. So I'm going to do my best to find the order amidst this chaos, and I'll teach you how to do it, assuming I'm successful here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal out the cards into 4 piles, okay? And I'm going to give you some choices here, actually. So we could do a number of different things. I'm going to fold the packets, like you fold the pages in a book, from left to right or right to left. We can even do inside out or outside in. Which of those 4 would you like? It really is your choice. You want inside out? I don't know why everyone chooses that, but they do. Okay, so what you do is you go like that, just like that. Okay, and now which one do you want flipped and stacked on top of the other? The left on top of the right? Okay, very good. Okay, so how would we know whether or not we found order amidst the chaos? Well, let's just take a look at the state of the cards now. Whoa, how did that happen? We just have red cards facing up. There's no way we have just black cards facing down. How in the world did we do that? With all of that random scrambling and flipping and mixing of the cards. How could we have brought this degree of order to the chaotic mess that we had just made? Okay, so how does this work Well, I'll quickly show you. It'll take a little bit of practice, but it's not too hard. Okay. So what I like about this effect, this uses the Hummer principle, if you've heard of that before, but it's using it in a way that I've never seen anyone do, quite honestly, ever. Okay. So what you're seeing here, to my knowledge, is 100% original performance or routine structure here. Okay, so you can truly randomize the cards. Begin with a random deck of cards. Okay, the red and black are all randomly mixed together, and I guess I even did that face up so that you could see that, right? So maybe that's a better way to do it. Have everyone feeling comfortable. There's no shenanigans here. Okay, so we'll gather those. Okay, and you do need an even number of cards, so it's really up to you. 20 is not too bad. Probably 12 or more, up to maybe 30. So maybe we'll do 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Very good. You can mix these face up or face down. It wouldn't actually matter. Oh, we got a lot of red cards there. just realized, if you're not happy with that, we can switch out. Why don't we switch out some for black here? There you go. Bring it a little bit more imbalanced. Okay, I guess we hadn't mixed it super well from our achieving order after the chaos that we created. Okay, so very good. So let's just gather these up. Okay, so this is what you need to do, organizing the cards in a way that all of this will work. Okay, so this is what you do, and I'll tell you the mantra I silently say to myself to stay on track. In fact, it's just the phrase red up, red down, red up, red down. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, if the face of the card is red, and I say red up, then I want that face up. Now, if the face of the card is not red, then the back is what you should focus on. So we have red up, then red down, red up, okay, red down, okay, see, red's down, red up, okay. So if there is a red card, that takes precedence, meaning if the face of the card is red and you're stating red up, you put the face of the card facing upward, okay? If this is black and we say red up, then you would have the back, which is red, okay? So in some ways for this training, it is helpful to have a red back deck. It just kind of helps you with the system that I'm teaching you here. Okay, so we have red down, red up, red down, red up. There you go. That's the face takes precedence over the back in terms of it being red. Red up, red down. Okay, so face takes precedence. So we're now putting a red down, red up. Okay, there's the face of it being red, so we put it face up. Red down, okay. Red up, okay, leave that up. Red down, okay, have that facing down. Red up, red down, the face takes precedence over the red back. And so this was red down, right? Red up, there we go, and then red down. Okay, so with a little bit of practice, that's really all you need to do. So that's putting this in what's called a Hummer arrangement, okay? And so what this will do now is if you go through and you push off pairs or any even number of cards and have the spectator freely say leave or flip, maybe flip, leave, flip, leave, flip, flip, leave, flip, okay? None of this will actually change the fundamental property of this packet. Now, I will put in the description below a link to my videos on the Hummer principle because it's a pretty subtle principle, and I have quite a few videos that show you how to use it, what it means, why it works, that kind of thing, okay? I also allowed you to work with 4 at a time, leave or flip. Okay, it's really free choice. Leave, flip, leave. Okay. And we can even do 6, as I mentioned, right? 6 at a time. Any even number. Maybe flip there. We'll do 6 again, leave. And then we have 4 here, flip. Okay. Now, at this point, this is a Humber packet, as I mentioned, and all of that mixing that we just showed you won't change that. In fact, I'll just show you how kind of messy this is, really. Okay, it's just all over the place in terms of the orientation and the color of the cards. Okay, so to find the order amidst the chaos, there's a number of ways of doing it. The way that I showed you normally is the best way to kind of hide the underlying structure of the packet. Right now, this packet doesn't seem to have any structure to it, when in fact it does. Now, in my performance, I wasn't particularly happy because I was sloppy in how I built my 4 piles. And that may have revealed too much about the color distribution of the cards. So I think I should have slowed down. So now we're just dealing into 4 piles, okay? Now, depending on how many cards are face up and face down, the spectator may have a hint of something going on here, or they may not. And in some ways, they shouldn't expect anything surprising here because these cards were really mixed well right in front of their eyes with them making key choices. Okay, so if you're going to go with 4 piles, there are 4 options. We can fold from left to right. Fold these packets right to left, inside out, or outside in. Why don't we just fold from left to right? So what I suggest that you do is kind of just carefully pick it up like that, meaning you don't try not to show the color of too many of the cards in each packet. Okay, so that's where I could have done my performance a little bit better. I allowed my piles of 4 cards to be a bit sloppy, and you could see, wait, it looks like all of the cards in that packet are black, or whatever it might be. Okay, but what you've done is you've truly found the order amid the chaos that we had, because all of the red cards will be facing one way and all of the black cards will be facing the other way, assuming we haven't made a mistake. So anyway, that's the Humber principle. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.